Representative Fortenberry, because you're a
George
defender of
Wolf.
civility, please tell us how you characterize President Trump's attacks on your colleague in the House, Representative Elijah Cummings.
Yes. Yes.
I think there's exactly the same answer I gave before. I told a story about trying to keep the space for generosity in the public sphere, and I think that's what we need to go back to. There can be differences. The debate needs to be civil.
Condemn it now.
And I think that you'd be shocked, honestly, if you were able to see what I see on the House floor. There's a kind of a dualism, if you will. People have very good relations.
What about
with
Elijah?
one.
He's what they started, big mouth.
Why
Why don't you shut your mouth? You're nothing but a troublemaker.
Put that cane
Please
down.
stop.
Quit threatening.
Okay, are we going to have a
Quit
discussion or
threatening,
not?
sir. Get that cane out of here. He's threatening us. Oh, he's going to stick the cane up my
There's a lot
ass.
of very generous
Please?
relationships in Congress, and there's a lot
Up
of
my
work
ass?
that goes on.
Can we have a
I think
civility
that's what I
pledge in the
control,
front row?
And that's what I try to control. So I think this space for generosity is
Please,
something
he's
that we
going to
all
stick
need
that
work
up my
on,
ass.
both sides.
Speak out.
Thank you.
Paul Canning and
Paul, sorry, what?
Paul Canning
Paul.
and my adoptive daughter came home when she was 3 months old. When she was a small child, she became a United States citizen. She's now 33 years old, graduated from UNMC, is a health professional. She went back to Korea, but just to visit, to see what her home country was. She's back. She's a United States citizen. If any one of these people told my daughter to go back to where she came from,
Yes.
I would view that, and I think most of us would view it as a racist statement.
Yes. Woo! Yes.
Unfortunately, you cannot say that when your colleagues in Congress are told to go back.
Yeah, you're
Why
racist.
are you, what are you
Sir,
afraid of?
he's pointing his cane
Why
at me
won't you
again.
just say a racist comment is a racist comment?
Man, this dude in the front row has some serious, angry white male issues.
I have answered this in one form for the third time.
Hello, Representative Fortenberry. My name is Flora. I'm a member from Stand In for Lincoln. You might remember us from before you traveled to El Paso, our group rallied outside your office and we hand-delivered a letter to you. We held a rally outside your office because of your continued support of Donald Trump's zero-tolerance policy. I come here today with personal experience as a child who felt the generational trauma of having a government who sponsored the separation of children taken from their mothers. When my mother was only 2 years old and living in Glasgow, Scotland, she and her 4 siblings were forcibly taken out of their home and removed from my grandmother's arms. When her husband, my grandfather, Abdul Bari, was away serving for the royal service. For 17 years, my mother grew up in an orphanage because of state-sponsored separation and racism. My mother came to this country because she met my dad, a U.S. citizen who was stationed in Glasgow, Scotland. They married and gave birth to a new generation. My parents raised me to be strong, independent, and a scholar. I am here today as a child of an immigrant mother, and on behalf of Stand In for Lincoln, did you read our letter?
Let me answer the question that you posed. I have not seen your specific letter, but I will, because I have, in a way, I have a pretty big stack. I'll get to it. I commit that to you. Here's what happens when somebody comes across the border. I just came back yesterday from one of the hardest sectors. Here's what happens. If it's a family They are transferred into a center for processing. They're given health care. They're given
I need
food.
this education.
But this is very important. You asked a broad question. I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak. Now please let me speak. Ma'am, there's a lot of people interested in hearing the dialogue.
My turn.
Well,
Representative Fortenberry, this is my turn. As one of your
but you're not interested in an answer from
read
me.
my letter. Our letter that
I have
we
lots of letters, and I will get to it. I
and
committed it
delivered
to
it to
you. I committed
Do
it.
you want me to read it to you now?
No, I want you to please have a dialogue with me. I want you to have a dialogue. Here's what happens. If a family unit comes across the border and claims asylum because they have a credible fear, they are taken into a detention holding facility and they are processed quickly. The first thing they're given is a medical exam, make sure they don't have any contraband, and if there is a suspicion that there is some kind of fraud here, 30% of these family units do not qualify as a family unit. I told you the story about the baby who was trafficked across the border. When a child is separated, are we going to have a discussion?
We are having a discussion.
No, we're not. You're interrupting me. So I'm trying to explain exactly.
Close down concentration camps. Not
I asked that we'd be able to have a reasonable discussion.
My name is Dennis Frank Manchester, nice bohemian name.
I have a feeling we will not have heard the last of a white shirt dude. He is super agitated that women did not shut up when he told them to. And I'm just going to sit here because I bet he has something else to say.
See you guys.
Bye.
Well, that was cluster.
I know. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, now just to be clear, this guy's been shaking his cane at women, and he told Judy King he was going to shove his cane up her ass, but now he's going to go kiss ass and hobnob with the cops that Fortenberry brought in here. Oh, look, he gets a pat on the back.
I feel like giving him the flu.
Pat on the back.
You need some
Pat on the back. So Jeff Fortenberry brought the cops in. He won't let people have signs. The police are like making sure nobody brings signs in, and they're patting the back of an angry dude who told a retired woman that he was going to shove his cane up her ass. That's what just happened here.